So the very last senior project I want to highlight is Kraken Board Sports, and I was their advisor. They started out with their design in my machine design class. I have a design project in machine design, and they had this idea to make a winch so that it could be used to snowboard on flatland and wakeboard without a boat. So they started out in an undergraduate class, and then they actually built a prototype themselves over the summer because they just wanted to. And that's, a lot of engineering is just, hey, that looks cool. I'm going to try and make it. And then I was their senior projects advisor where they refined their design. So that you can see on the right is their very first prototype, and the one on the left is one of their more advanced models. And then since then, they've started their own engineering design company in Wilkes-ME. So, and they're actually selling these nationwide. So here's just a quick video of it in action. They're snowboarding with my son Eddie. Fast forward just a few seconds. So you can see the winch spooling up, and basically they could design the gear ratio so that it's either provides high torque to wakeboard, or in the case of snowboarding, they could provide higher speed. But in this case, they weren't going too fast.
How's
that? Eddie, you like that?
It wasn't so bad.
Did you like that?
Except for the end part.
Yeah.
So they power is basically torque times rotational speed. So you can either get one or the other. So for wakeboarding, they want high torque to get up out of the water, and for snowboarding, they want high speed. And in this case, when they were taking Eddie, they just went at pretty low speed, but just kind of a cool video of it in action. And then here's the last video I have today, kind of showing. This is one of my former students, Dan.
I studied engineering because I always wanted to be an inventor. I'd get to build stuff, take stuff apart, put them back together, hopefully make it better, maybe. Digital design and media art was something else I always loved doing. I always found that engineering and art and media art linked together so well because they both end up becoming part of the same thing after you work hard enough at it. And so I always wanted to study both, but it was going to be hard to do anywhere else. So I found here that there was the digital art minor and tried to pursue that. The most I've ever integrated all the fields together was when I started Kraken Board Sports with my buddies in my engineering department. I designed the logo for the company, and I do media stuff, and I designed the website, but I also help design the product and be able to make sure the product is safe and do engineering so that it actually works at the end, and then find other people around the university, learn a little bit of business help. Really the combination of everything. The Wilkes Enterprise Center helped us out greatly starting our business. I never knew the amount of connections that were available in the Wilkes-Barre area. My favorite thing about Wilkes is that it's open enough that they let you do what you want to do. If you can find the path you want to take, you can find the help to be able to kind of form it and mold something unique out of it. I'm an electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, digital design and media art, computer engineering and physics student, avid razor scooterer, and I'm Dan Likens.
So that's such a great video. And Dan really is a great guy. Even after graduation, we still catch up time to time. Like, hey, you want to go to this local deli and tell me how's things going? And he really kind of does embody what Wilkes engineering is about. And I'll just go right into my conclusion here, that Wilkes will give you the skills necessary to be a successful engineer. College is different than high school for sure. There's way more freedom, but with freedom comes responsibility. And my advice to incoming freshmen is just seek help if you're falling behind. There are plenty of tutors, classmates, professor that want to see you succeed, want to help you, but we can't do it for you. You have to want to do it, and you want to have to work hard. And then, usually I open up for questions. But again, I'll just say, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, edward.bednarz@wilkes.edu. But here's one last quote I'll leave you with. And actually, Dan Likens is the one that showed me this quote from Steve Wozniak. And if you're not familiar, Steve Wozniak is the other Steve from Apple, along with Steve Jobs. Woz is basically the engineer that worked and worked and worked to make it work. And I'll just read it to you. I hope you'll be as lucky as I am. The world needs inventors, great ones. You can be one. If you love what you do and are willing to do what it takes, it's within your reach. And it'll be worth every minute you spend alone at night thinking and thinking about what it is you want to design or build. It'll be worth it, I promise. And just as the last summary for engineering, it's definitely a challenging field. A lot of math. There's several calculus classes to get through, so you have to have some aptitude to math. But above all that, I think you have to work hard at it. And then it's challenging. Not everyone does it. Some students enroll, drop out, to be honest. But the ones that really have that dream, that say, I want to be an engineer and I'm going to work hard at it and I'm going to get through these tougher courses, because there are fun classes too. Even though you're like, oh yeah, I just spent 10 hours working on this project, it felt enjoyable to me the whole time. And I loved the end result from it. So, hopefully this is a career that you're passionate about and you want to pursue. And I will do everything in my power to help you get there and help you succeed. So thank you for watching this video, and take care, everybody.